Hello everyone. I welcome you all on my platform RSB EVAS Indus Affairs. Myself RS Beragi, I am your chartered engineer, government registered valuer under 34 AB of Wealth Tax Act 1957 and also in the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India, that is called IBBI. So I generally deals with the industrial works and the corporate lines. So it is designed by the discussion of indus means industrial and corp means corporate. Okay, so in corporate for which I deal in corporate, I deal with the valuation of immovable properties, valuation of some NPA cases. Suppose you are going to take the symbolic or the physical possession, then you must call to the government registered valuer. He will value the property and then you will go next, right? And in banking, generally bank funds to the various immovable properties. So before that, he see or the bank has to decide that what is the value of that particular immovable property. So for the valuation, he will or they will impanel to the government registered valuer and hand over the file to the valuer. Value will go to the site and take some measurements and all these things and provide the fair market value basis on the field practices, by meeting with the property dealers, analyzing the latest transactions. So like this, it deals with the corporate line. And in industrial, suppose any industry you are going to start, right? Then there will be some concept which is required in offices in various government departments, like chartered engineer certificates, okay, installation certificates, project completion certificates, and also EPCC license. If you are going to take, then you also need these certificates, production capacity certificates. So these things are related to the industrial works. So as a chartered engineer, I do these things from last many years. Overall, I'm having the 12 plus years of experience related to the industrial activities, corporate activities, plus real estate activities. Real estate means like construction of some high-rise buildings, right? So today I'm here to discuss some most important points which we has to every NBFCs, HFCs, banks has to keep in mind, okay, or any individual, so that he can eliminate the error, or he can be away from the disputes with various parties, right? So I need to discuss all those things today here. Apart from that, I also welcome you to the textile city, Bhilwara, Rajasthan. Here, so many textile factories, companies are there, and we even export to the many countries from this Bhilwara. So I also again welcome to the textile city, Bhilwara. I am also the founder of RS Baraki Engineering and Valuation Services, which deals with the engineering, means some technical things, and valuation means some giving value to the providing fair market value to the immovable properties. Or I'm having some other team members also, so they provide for movable assets also. Okay, movable means which moves. Immovable means which stable at one place, right. And apart from that, I'm also the founder and CEO of RS Beragi Films Productions at Film City Savaipur. Now, in consultation with the government of Rajasthan, we are also making the starting the films and giving the skill training session to the new artists, newcomers, those who are interested in filmmaking, some writings, some acting. So this is the another vertical which is also running at our film city Savaipur, and at there we have started RS Bairagi Films production. This is the production house where we will do the script writings, pre-productions, post-productions, distributions. All these activities will be we will be doing over there. So let us start today's some topics. Apart from that, I will also bring some valuation of all type assets with the coming lecture, coming sessions. Okay. Also, I will introduce you the Rajasthan Textile and Appeal Policy 2025 and the Rajasthan Logistics Policy 2025 and Rajasthan Tourism Unit Policy 2024, means 25 is also applicable here, and Rajasthan Data Center Policy 2025, which is authentic, and it is launched on 31st March 2025 by Honorable Chief Minister Bhajanlal Sarma sir and Colonel Rajyavardhan Singh Rathod. He is the Minister of Industries and Commerce, Rajasthan. So these things are authentic. I will brought topic wise sessions of all these four policies, which is very important for any industrialist. As you all know that, and you aware about, so many industrialists are already stabilized their industries in Textile City Bhilwara, and they are also extending their plants, and they are going to start new investments, new employments, new productions. So for those people, those industrialists from to the small level to the higher level, these policies are very important. So you can be with me in my Indus RSBVS Indus Corp Affairs channel. This is the platform at which I will bring the point-wise discussion on the latest updated policies of this industrial sector, right? And also you can connect with Mr. Amit Jain sir. He is the industrial consultant. I generally support to the Mr. Amit Jain sir. His office is there in SK Plaza B24, first floor, which is situated in the Bhilwara Gangapur road. SK Plaza you have heard about in the Bhilwara city. Okay. So basically, as a chartered engineer from last many years, I am providing services to the Amit Jain sir and to the DIC, Jilla Udyog Kendra, DIC office, and various other government departments also. And apart from that, so many industrialists. Recently, I have made the chartered engineer certificate with the Savaria Gases and the Sarvodaya India Limited and the Sangam also there. Okay. But Bright Style is also one of the most important textile company, which is having already one successful plant, and they are now they are extended and started new plant at the Bhilwara Ajmer highway. Okay. So Nanakpura, near the Nanakpura. So for that I am going to make the chartered engineer certificate. So I have visited the plant few days ago, and I have to visit that plant again after installation of all the machinery. So like this we will be discussing. But today's topic is what I need to tell you about the valuation, about the documentation of the immobile properties. So this is important for NBFCs, HFCs and various financial institutions, government and private banks. As a government reserve valuer, I must say, whenever you are going to purchase a new property, right, then you have to keep in your mind that once you have purchased that property and sell deed is along with you, means you have received the sell deed from the industry, from the registrar office, then you must transfer that property into your name also. That is called namantra. Without transferring, you are not eligible to pay the government taxes like water tax, electricity and some other taxes, and also it can make some create some disputes, right? So mutation is very important. Going to purchase means one party is selling the property and another party is purchasing the property, means the ownership of that property is transferring, right? So now there will be new owner according to the sale deed, and apart from that you also have to update the last property owner name by replacing by your name. Okay, so when you will put your name as a latest or current owner of that property, that is called namantran. So now salary is in favor of you, and property is also in the name of you, that is called namantran mutation. So for that you can contact to the Nagar Nigam, to the registrar office, to the Tehsil office, right? And what documents you have to bring is what? One is salary and another is your identification documents like Aadhaar card, PAN card, and some these things, right? So these two are very important. If you have get that property in Virasat, then Uttaradhikar Praman Patra you also need to bring along with that, right? So once you will submit the document, and the registrar will, or the Tehsil, the people, the expert who are sitting in the Tehsil office and Nagar Nigam office, they will verify the data and they will transfer that property in favor of you if you are the real owner or really you have purchased that property. So this is very important. So this is the most important thing for banks, HFCs, financial institutions, government, private banks, and for individual customers, individual buyers and sellers also. It is responsibility of seller also. However, if seller is not providing that responsibility, it means it is now up to the latest owner, or it is responsibility, the major responsibility is the current owner of that property, so that he can update that property in favor of him. Okay, so that he can avoid some dispute in the future. So this is the one important thing. Apart from other things, you have heard about the various districts of Rajasthan, or some new districts government has made. Some already dismissed and some are still in existing. And also some authorities also extended, like Jilla Parishad, like Nagar Parishad extended to the Nagar Nigam. Okay, so if that is extended to the Nagar Nigam, and some few villages are merged into the Nagar Nigam. Okay, so on these locations, what you have to keep in your mind, that if any particular village, suppose Suwana or Dantal, is coming into the Nagar Nigam, and still the Panchayat Sarpanch is issuing the patta, that is the against the rule. Okay, so I again telling to the every technical or legal experts of various organizations, NBFCs, HFCs, banks, you must aware about these things, that if property or the village is coming under the Nagar Nigam, still the panchayat and the local bodies are issuing the patta, that is totally wrong, and your patta can anytime dismiss, and there will be no use of that patta. Suppose you have funded on that property based on that patta or lease deed or some sale activities, then your that amount, the whole amount can be go into the NPA, or you can lost everything. Means the document which you have mortgaged are illegal, against the rule, and are not correct. So if documents are not correct, then you have not mortgaged that property, you have just given them money. So it is up to the customer, either he give money or not. So keep in your mind, I am again repeating, any surrounding village surrounding the city came into the Nagar Nigam or some Nagar Parishad, okay, and from that time he that village is not belongs to the panchayat and some other local bodies, and then any patta will only issue the Nagar Nigam or the city authorities, not the panchayat and all these things. Panchayat, if still issuing the patta by the panchayat, that is against the, you cannot fund on that property. So this is the another one. And also you have heard about a few days ago that mm, now civil score is also important in various marriages. Like if a girl going to get married, then he's also checking his upcoming partner's civil score. Okay, so civil score is also very important thing in the one of the most important gun or attributes of an individual. If he did it without knowing about it or intentionally, if he did it intentionally, then it is wrong. But suppose he has taken the education loan, and after completion of degree he searched a job for 1 or 2 years, he not able to pay the amount, and after 3 or 4 years his account was get into NP and settled. Okay, but after 3 to 4 years he paid everything or settled amount. It does not indicate that his attribute is in wrong attention. So that is exceptional case. But someone is intentionally doing his CIBIL score down, it is very bad for his future life also. So now the girls are checking the CIBIL score of the candidates also, and boys are also checking either. Suppose I'm going to get the married to someone, he is not having education loan. Otherwise, once he will get married with her, he has to pay the education loan. So like this, some financial activities are also contributing in the personal life. So all these things also you need to take care. So this is my this is the way, through which I will explain, I will share my 12 years of experience related to the corporate sector, related to the industrial sector, various chartered engineer activities, various stabilization of industries, extension of industries, movable, immovable valuations, okay, and some most important and interesting topics like filmmaking, script writing, shooting of movies, okay, and what is the challenges in shooting of a movie, what are the challenges in writing the scripts, how you will distribute that your film. All these technical things you will be getting from this channel that is called Indus Corp Affairs, RSB